All right, last video I need to record. Wednesday season 1 is a show that I really did not watch when it came out. So when it dropped, I've always been a big Burton fan, but I've never been so disinterested in him as I had been with him lately until Beetlejuice kind of came out and was a little bit of a surprise that it was as fun as entertaining as it was, right? But I didn't really expect that movie to be great. No one else really did either. But but I was just so disinterested when the show came out. But it came out. I poked it on for a second, watched like like the first episode, and just was so not interested. So why am I watching it now? Because I had no idea this show was going to blow up and be as big as it was. So I told myself when season 2 comes out, pick up the Blu-ray and watch the first season. Yes, I know I can watch it on Netflix, but I like having the physical. So picked it up. Also, you can get that Blu-ray for pretty cheap. I got that for like $12. Anyways, it is a good show, honestly. I'm surprised how much I enjoyed this show. It's not perfect. I do think it's kind of odd that all these episodes were directed by Tim Burton for the most part. Because when I watched this show, I really don't feel that in this. Tim Burton has a whole unique style and presentation, and there are moments in these episodes I'm like, okay, this feels like a Tim Burton stuff. Like Wednesday being the outcast and kind of being the weirder character she is. Kind of get that. Um, but there's so much like modern stuff in this show that makes it not feel like a Tim Burton project, if that makes sense. You know, Enid is a character very much from like a modern TV show. Um, Things like that. I do. So I kind of mixed on the show overall. I think it was good as like a bingeable show, but not as like a great show just to watch. Because I think like if you weren't binging this show, I don't know how much it would really work for you because these characters in the show are at this school. Like that's kind of the whole thing, and it's so Harry Potter knockoff and relationship drama and all this stuff that feels so generic and bland, and some of it just feels so wrong to the Wednesday character that even Jenna Ortega, who plays her in the show, was just done with it while making the show and had to change things with the writers. And it seems like season 2 will be a little bit better at that, but it did kind of leave some marks in the show and dents in it. But I also just thought some of the characters and just world in the show were so entertaining that I just kind of vibe with it. I had a fun time. It wasn't perfect. It was, enough fun, Burton, which I kind of think this show did open the door for Beetlejuice because it reminded Burton how to have fun with his work. Where I feel like he had lost that a little bit in some of his projects. Maybe when you started working on stuff like Edward, which was a little bit more tragic. I mean, even Edward Scissorhands. Interesting ideas, but I do think this was a fun show that was really well done. Surprisingly, even if I still didn't fully connect with it, I think it needed a little bit of work. But I see improvement coming for season 2, possibly.